guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So today's reading is for the zodiac sign of Aries, and Aries, this is your love and romance reading for the month of February 2015. So just to remind you how I do these readings, I use two different decks of cards. The first one's being your Rider-Waite general tarot cards, and I will shuffle those cards off screen and then intuitively pick one card which will serve as advice as to what potentially could be happening in your love life during the month of February 2015. The second deck of cards will be the Romance Angels Oracle deck, which I will then shuffle again off screen and then pick intuitively one card which will serve as advice from your angels pertaining to your love life, what they can potentially see coming in February, or advice on your existing love life. So here we go. The card that was picked for you guys for the month of February 2015 from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck is the Emperor. All hail the Emperor. Well, no, not really. Sorry. I mean, obviously I don't know this geezer, but, you know, the Emperor rules over a lot of kingdoms, doesn't he? He's kind of like, the Emperor's bigger than a king, because a king, like, rules one place, and the Emperor can rule loads. Alright, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what my brother-in-law told me. Anyway, what this signifies for some of you guys, okay, especially if you're single, if you're a single woman, is that there should be something really stable and dependable coming in to your life, potentially in February, okay? So this can really, the Emperor can really kind of denote a mature guy, okay? He's very authoritative. He's very kind of like high up in his career. He makes a lot of decisions, and he kind of has power over a lot of stuff. So he's a very powerful individual. I'm not saying this guy that you're going to meet potentially is really powerful, but he is certainly someone potentially in business. So potentially for some of you Aries girls, you could potentially meet this guy, okay? And he'd be the type of guy that would kind of open your world up to a lot of different possibilities, okay? So, I don't know, if you've never been on a plane before, he could potentially say to you, you know, get your passport and we're going to Monaco for the weekend. That's just me kind of joshing here, but if that happens for you guys, let me know. Brilliant. And also let me know where you can find it, where I can find one of them guys. But anyway, joking aside here, potentially this means someone, potentially, as I always say, because it's a general reading, someone coming into your life who's quite powerful and who also sort of opens your eyes up and opens your world up to different kind of possibilities. If you are a single male Aries person, okay, this simply means that you need to be more confident. You need to be more of a ball breaker, okay? So if there's someone out there that you like, you gotta let them know, okay? Don't be afraid to let them know. Just let them know. If you think that there's a chance with this person, if this person really kind of pushes your buttons, but you're a little bit of a mouse and you're a little bit afraid to say, you know, I like you, you need to kind of like, you know, you just need to be more forthright. You need to be more forward in your actions, okay? Because if you're not more forward in your actions, that person might just go elsewhere. You might miss out on an opportunity. So yeah, if you're single and male, get your act together and ask that person out on a date, you know. Get them to go for a romantic meal with you. Go to the movies. Go for a drink. Take them to meet your mum. Okay, not take them to meet your mum just yet, but you know what I mean. Just take the bull by the horns and do something about it. Be like the Emperor, you know. Be forthright. Be confident. You know, be authoritative. That's what you want to do, okay? This card also says that if you are in a relationship, guys, okay, and that relationship is potentially going through some kind of a stressful time, that you can depend on that situation actually to improve for you potentially within February. Okay, this is one hell of a dependable guy, and he's got one hell of a dependable energy about him, you know. So it's like dependability all the way through for you guys, whether you're single or whether you're attached. Okay, if you're a single woman, you could be meeting someone who's quite mature and quite kind of, you know, debonair and all the rest of it, and potentially quite powerful. If you're a male, you need to get your dependability on, yeah. And you need to kind of get your, not your dependability, but you need to get your kind of like confidence on, you know. You need to get that confident thing going with yourself. And if you're going through anything in your relationship, you can potentially rely on that to improve itself during February. Okay, so that's your relationship, your love and romance reading, guys, for the month of February 2015. And I'm now going to show you the cards that the angels picked for you to kind of just give you a bit of guidance on what potentially could be happening in your love life, or guidance on what's happening now. The card that came up for you guys is trust. Beautiful. I love that word, trust. Trust is kind of like, you can't mess with that word, can you? Trust. It's just solid, isn't it? You know, there's no question mark over that word, really. Not unless there's a question around it. But this is trust. It says, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Let me tell you a little bit more about what the angels say on this card. It says, trust that everything is exactly as it needs to be. Do not add fear to the situation. It will only create drama and negativity. Release your worries to the angels. Your present situation is here to bring you blessings and personal growth, leading to the beautiful romantic love you so deeply desire and deserve. Trust that your current path is leading you to the right direction. Your faith uplifts your energy, which in turn attracts positive experiences and people, including romantic partners. This truly is a situation where faith in all things are possible. And that really speaks for itself, guys. You just got to trust. If you're going through, as I've said with the Emperor card, a situation that's stressful in your relationship, then you need to trust that it's going to work out, okay? But it's only your faith and your vibrational energy that's actually going to lift you out of that. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If you're on a particular path and you're worried about it, whether you're worried about the breakdown of a relationship, whether you're worried about whether you're going to meet someone, you know, whether you're worried about that new person that you've just met, you really need to have faith in the situation. You need to have faith that you are where you are because you're meant to be there, okay? Because that's what life is about. Sometimes we don't recognise that the path that we're currently on is the path that we're meant to be on. And you've really just got to have faith that the universe has just got your back and it's got things in order for you. So no matter where you are in your love life at the moment, guys, just trust that you are where you are meant to be at this present moment in time. And you're there because the angels are trying to say to you, you need to grow, okay? That this experience, whatever the experience that you're going through, is there for your own personal growth, and it's there to lead you on to where you need to be. So if you are looking for, or you are desiring to have that wonderful, beautiful man come into your life, girls, okay, and you're single and you're thinking, I don't want to be single on Valentine's again, I want to be with someone, just trust that you are where you need to be, because you're in this situation now because it's right for you, and that the right person is going to come along at the right time. And potentially for some of you guys, it could be in February that happens, okay? If you're struggling in your relationship at the moment, these things are sent to try us. They're sent to kind of help us to grow as people. Trust that it's going to work out. But it's going to work out because you're working yourself out, you know? You're growing. You're maturing in that relationship. And even if the relationship is mature, trust that it's going through whatever it's going through because it's leading you onto one path or the other. Whether that path leads to you staying together or whether that path leads to you walking away. Either way, it's going to be the right path for you. Okay? And if you're a single man, then the path that you're on is right for you at the same time. You'll ask that girl out at the right time, okay? But don't leave it too long because she might just go off with someone else, okay? But just trust that you're going to build that confidence up to go and ask her out, or him out, you know. You might be gay, you might be heterosexual. So whoever it is that you want to ask out, just trust that that will be the right time for you. Okay, whether you're a man or a woman. Okay. And really that's it. That's your card. Beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'd just like to say, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this reading. And I'll see you on your next reading, which will be your February general tarot reading for the month of, as I've just mentioned, February 2015. I think I'm going a bit doolally today. But yeah, I'll see you on that next reading, guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and I love you loads. Take care.